I have a recent upgrade to my home theater room, and it's the Sony VW325ES. I mentioned in an earlier video, I feel a bit late in this review considering Sony's recent announcement of their new line of 4K laser projectors. Despite the announcement, I'm completely fine with my choice. I got a really good deal from a local vendor, which does provide some savings versus the new Sony entry-level projector, both short-term and long-term. I am curious about the picture quality, how it compares, but that is another discussion for another video. I came from a BenQ HT3550. I have a video review of that projector, and I'll leave a link in the description below for those who are interested in seeing that. In that video, I sing the praises throughout of that projector, and it's well deserved. It's a fantastic budget projector, but I knew I was going to upgrade at some point. While the picture on that projector is incredibly sharp, it was never quite there for me in depth and contrast. So I was on the lookout, as I always am, for a deal. I don't think I paid full price for any of my gear in here. I bargained, I haggled, I've searched for sales, pretty much for everything. And the moment I saw the Sony 325ES live, I was blown away. It's leaps and bounds better than my BenQ, really across the board. I didn't have to do a side-by-side to see it, but I do want to emphasize that the BenQ is an outstanding projector, and it is a bit unfair to compare the BenQ to the Sony because it's really an apples to oranges comparison. But again, I'm just sharing my experience with what I have. And what immediately caught my eye was the contrast in color. There's so much more pop and depth to the picture. And the resolution was a surprise because the 3550 is incredibly sharp. So to see the 325ES, which is even more sharp and more clear, it did strike me. It throws a great picture for sure. It makes me want to watch everything. I watched Army of Thieves on Netflix, which I've already seen a few times. And that movie has some incredible detail and sharpness to it. It comes through on that projector. Bridgerton, which I have no problem admitting I watch with my wife and greatly enjoy. The colors in that show are so much more vibrant and absolutely pops off the screen. It looks almost 3D. I was a bit concerned about the 1500 lumens for this projector, but my room is completely blacked out, so it gets plenty bright. This is where I'm at now in my home theater journey, and I want to share that with the community. Hopefully folks can take something away from this. I started doing videos really in part out of appreciation for what others have done for me. I found home theater and AV related videos very helpful and inspiring. So I just want to give back and share my experiences, and hopefully others can find what I'm sharing just as helpful in some way.